Greetings, Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for August 2020 by Ama Lightworker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please understand that these are general readings. It could be useful for you if you also listen for the video for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because it will provide you with additional information. And if you like to book a private personal session with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. The general feeling that I am picking up for your sign, Virgo, has to do with a certain sense of rebuilding of a new balance, discovering new talents, new hobbies, getting help into getting things done, and also taking a break from your hard work, working on re-establishing yourself in some ways, and some sort of a success in the making. So that was the general meaning, and I will break this down one by one. Please understand that for those of you who are interested to know more, you can always go to the Vimeo videos. If you are interested for download and purchase, the link for that is down here below. But you may also choose to join the membership program. The membership program will give you access to content and services that nobody else is providing, and you can only have access to it through the membership program. So either hit the join button right here next to the subscribe, or if you notice down here below in the show more description box, there's a link to join the membership program, and he has 3 tiers. The first tier will provide you with 12 new readings, one for each sign of the zodiac each month, and they are going to be twice as long. The second tier will provide you with an update for each sign of the zodiac for the mid-month, a mid-month update. And the third level will provide you with an energy clearing and an energy healing that nobody else is providing. I'm the only one providing these services through the membership program. So now I'm going to break this down for you one by one. The first card that wanted to show up in your reading for you is the Six of Pentacles. To me, this card means balance. Assess what you can give and what is being offered. Both sides of generosity. What I keep getting from the spirit and my spirit guides, they're telling me that for some of you, this is going to signify finally the ending of a legal circumstance. A legal case, a lawsuit, legal proceedings. At this time, they could be coming to a completion. For some of you, it has to deal with a family-related situation where finally that circumstance will come to a head, or if in this family-related circumstance, it is about people fighting, misunderstandings, estrangements of some kind, fights, disagreements. It feels like now you or other people involved are going to find a common ground. Many of you could be looking at the possibility of investments. You could be looking at what other ways do you have to save money, make money. You are surely going to be very careful with your financial dealings. And they are also telling me that some of you Virgos could use the help of a third party to negotiate on your behalf. That may be negotiating to lend you a job, to lend you a contract, to lend you some sort of a partnership possibility or a collaboration kind of an opportunity. Pay attention to what was happening in your life around February, March, and I got a similar message for a lot of other signs, because it feels like in August could be the conclusion of what was happening around February, March, or for other reasons. The energy of August seems to be very much connected to what was happening in your life around February, March, how, and also your emotional state. Some of you are going to have an important breakthrough. The next card that wanted to show up is a people's card. If this card represents a person, usually it represents a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. If it represents a situation, usually it represents a new beginning, fresh emotion, gentleness, intuitiveness, or if it does represent a person, it represents somebody who is sweet, kind, empathetic, who feels for the situation of other people. And to me personally, this card also represents luck, discovering new talents, maybe working on developing further talents and skills that you may already have, some sort of an offering, okay? Money, job, a deal, an understanding, a pardon in the offering. For some of you, they're telling me that you may find yourself doing business, or for some reason talking to foreigners, foreign countries, talking about trips, travels. You could be very much interested in a foreign country or somebody who is a foreigner. You may be interested in them in a romantic sense. You may be interested in them to start some sort of a deal or a partnership together. They're telling me that for some of you who are parents, grandparents, or maybe you're an aunt or an uncle, and you are very much connected to the upbringing, you are very much connected to the upbringing of the child, the grandchild, the niece, or the nephew, they're telling me that there's going to be something to celebrate. This card is also trying to tell you that for some of you, it feels like you are going to feel reconnecting to the younger generation, to children, to your own inner child. Also understand, because this is a general reading, for some of you, this card may also represent you if you happen to have your moon sign or your rising sign in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you need to hold your horses. Yes, there is an opportunity being presented to you, but at the same time, I do have a sense that, again, they're saying if it is a negotiation circumstance, hire somebody to negotiate. If it is about a real estate circumstance, have somebody who is knowledgeable about, like a real estate agency, to help you through it. And it would be great for you, Virgos, every once in a while to kick off your shoes, walk barefoot, go at the beach, enjoy spending time in nature, reconnecting with nature, reconnecting with other people. You are going to start to feel reconnected again. Never underestimate the power of your words. Your words in August are going to have a lot more influence and a lot more power than before. For some of you, they're telling me that through this card, they're trying to tell you that one of your wishes is going to be fulfilled between August and September. The next card is Queen of Swords, another people's card. If the Queen of Swords represents a person, usually she represents a person who belongs to the zodiac sign Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. It represents somebody who works for law enforcement agencies, a lawyer, a coach, a therapist. It does represent somebody who is very firm. They are very good in giving advice, a person to go to if you need things to get done. And also, this is a person who offers advice from his or her life and also practical help. And I'm saying his or her life because this is a general reading. And this Queen of Swords could represent a man or a woman. For some of you, they're going back to a court-related situation, okay, where the decision or the conclusion of it is going to be fair for all the parties involved. For some of you, this circumstance, it is about justice and balance, but not necessarily through courts. For some of you, it has to deal with one of your superiors, communicating with higher ups into solving some sort of a work-related circumstance. For some reason, they're telling me that there's going to be a shift in the work environment. Not necessarily about the job or the career, although it may happen for some of you, but mostly it's going to be about changes, environmental changes in the place where you work. And for some of you, they're showing me how some of you could be converting one area of your home. Maybe you're going to convert your garage into a shed. Maybe you're going to convert or you're going to fix your patio because you have plans. You're going to convert your patio into something else. You may start to work from home. Or if you are going back to work, you are going to notice maybe the furniture has been moving around. Maybe they're painting, but there's going to be like a huge shift. Somebody, and it could be this Queen of Swords, is going to help you to straighten out some expectations that you have. For some of you, you could be consulting this Queen of Swords because maybe you need their advice, maybe you need their input. If you are in some ways partnered up with this Queen of Swords, maybe through a business, through a marriage, through a love-related situation, I have a sense that this Queen of Swords is experiencing some success of her own, and your success is going to be very much connected to her or to him if it is a man. So maybe your spouse is going to be granted a promotion through his or her work, and that's how the whole family and you are going to benefit. But it does feel that there's going to be a circumstance where this Queen of Swords is going to have the final words to say. She's going to make the final decision. The next card that you have is the Seven of Pentacles. To me, it means labor. Take a break from your hard work to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It also means working very hard, but maybe a break is needed from your hard work. Sometimes it could also mean being more busy than usual, more labor, more work. Sometimes it also means concerns. Okay, or maybe you are not so satisfied with the result of your labor. So these are different meanings of the card. So now allow me to tune in so I can hear what the spirit has to tell you about this card. For some of you, you are going to be re-examining your assets. You are going to be re-examining your financial circumstance, properties, your assets. Because for some of you, it could be a circumstance that is going to be related to the mortgage, could be related to a debt-related circumstance. It could be related to a reimbursement of some sorts. Or it could be that you're putting money aside into a plan, a retirement plan, a 401k, investments. And even when it comes to money, again, they're showing me like you need to go back 7 months and figure out what plans did you have, what was happening in your life. Because very much it feels like what is being manifested in your finances right now, it is the results of the last 7 months. Maybe you truly have worked very hard and now something is coming to fruition when it comes to your finances. For some of you, I have a sense that You could be thinking about helping somebody with a talent, a hobby that they have. Maybe you're going to help them with finances. Maybe they want create a business because they have passion or they have a talent for something. This could be that you could be rethinking a new strategy if you have any kind of talent, skill, or ability. And you could be thinking how to generate more money if you apply your talent to it. Some of you are going to be putting aside some money, getting an estimate, because you are going to be looking at taking courses, classes, upgrading yourself, reinventing yourself. Maybe some of you are going to invest a little bit money in your appearance, new clothes, luxury, traveling, going away for a few days. Whatever it is that you are spending your money on, it does feel that it is well deserved. You are going to be doing a whole deal of reflection. You are going to start to have deep and meaningful conversations. If this is not how August is going to start for you, this could be how August ends up for you. You're going to have a very important aha moment, a deep moment of realization. And even though this card is not connected to emotions, for many of you Virgos, they are emphasizing that you are going to get the emotional closure that you don't know that you need. Something is coming, or you need to come to terms with the ending of something. I have a sense that some of you could be going for an interview at this time, and some of the dates highlighted for you are the 3rd, the 4th of August, 17, 18, 19, and 20 of August, and end of August, beginning of September. So these are some of the dates that seem to be mostly highlighted for you Virgos. You may be having a little bit of fatigue or a little bit of not feeling focused and concentrated, light headaches, a tendency toward migraines at the beginning of the month, but then it's going to get better. You are going to regain the clarity and the focus that you need to have. So for some of you, it feels like some sort of a stability or money coming in a steady way. Little by little, you're going to feel like your life looks a little bit more normal or a little bit more balanced. Maybe because you needed to have a better balance in your life. So now in August, something will be reset, something will be restored, and it's very much connected to your stability, your balance in life, and also to your financial matters. I hope that this is making sense to you. Do leave me a comment down here below. And if you like to know more, you can always go to the link for the Vimeo videos or to the link for the membership videos, which is a link down here below in the show more description box. Contact me for a private reading. I'm a lightworker@gmail.com, or visit my website www.amalightworker.com. Thank you so very much, Virgo, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye.